Did you know the world's most famous drink, Coca-Cola, was originally created as a drug? In this video, we are uncovering the strange story and the hidden secrets behind this giant brand. In 1885 in Georgia, there was a pharmacist named John Pemberton. He was a Civil War veteran. After the war, he used morphine for pain and slowly became addicted. So he decided to create his own medicine, something that could help him feel better without addiction. For the next year, his pharmacy turned into a small lab. He stayed late every night and mixing different ingredients. Most of them tasted really bad and failed, but little by little, he was getting closer to something new. At that time, a French drink called Vin Mariani was very popular. It contained wine and coca leaves. People said it gave them energy, so Pemberton started testing coca leaves too. Coca is the plant used to make cocaine. After many tries, one recipe finally worked. He mixed wine, coca leaves, and some herbs. He called it French wine coca, and this was the first real product. But in 1886, Atlanta banned alcohol, so he couldn't sell it anymore. He removed the wine and added sugar and cola nut instead. Then he mixed the syrup with carbonate water, so it turned to a sweet, soft drink. The drink needed a new name. His accountant, Frank Robinson, suggested Coca-Cola. He said it sounded nice and easy to remember. He also wrote the name in that famous script style. On May 8, Coca-Cola was sold for the first time at Jacob's Pharmacy, but just a few glasses a day and price was 5 cents. A few years later, Pemberton became very sick. He didn't think the drink would become big, so he sold his shares. Most of the business went to a man named Asa Candler. Pemberton died in 1888 and he never saw Coca-Cola become famous. Candler took the business seriously. He wanted more than just a small pharmacy drink. So in 1892, he created the Coca-Cola Company. Candler improved everything. He supervised the factory himself and made production bigger and faster. Coca-Cola was now made in large amounts and it wasn't homemade anymore. It was industrial. But the most important thing was the recipe. They kept it locked away in a safe, hidden from everyone. Even today, only a few people know the full formula. Later, Coca-Cola started bottling the drink in other cities. That's how it spread across America. There was also one big change. The early drink contained a small amount of cocaine from coca leaves. In the early 1900s, the company removed it completely and only the flavor remained. Here's something interesting. Before the 1930s, Santa Claus didn't look the same everywhere. Sometimes he was green, sometimes brown and thin. But in 1931, Coca-Cola created a new Santa for its ads. A happy big man in a red suit holding a Coke. And that image became the Santa we know today. As Coca-Cola grew, a rival appeared, Pepsi. Pepsi sold bigger bottles for the same price as Coke, and during the Great Depression, people wanted cheaper deals. That's when the Coke vs Pepsi battle started, and it still continues today. During World War II, Coca-Cola made a bold decision. They said every American soldier should get a Coke for 5 cents, so they built small plants near the war zones. For soldiers, it felt like a taste of home, and that's how after the war, Coca-Cola became known all over the world. In 1985, Coca-Cola changed the recipe again. They released new Coke, but people hated it and complained a lot, so the company brought back the original formula. They learned a simple lesson: never change a classic. Today, Coca-Cola is everywhere, almost every country and every store. It's one of the most global brands in the world. And one thing is still secret: the original formula. It's locked inside the vault at the World of Coca-Cola Museum in Atlanta, and only a few people know this secret formula. In the same museum, you can also see one of the first Coca-Cola bottles, more than 100 years old. A reminder that this global drink started as a small pharmacy experiment.